Ready for revolution. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Good evening. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to share this out. Have an invite coming, an invitation, a special invitation for you. And I don't want any of it to be negated. It's going to be a quick stream because we have a major meeting at 2 o'clock this afternoon Eastern. I'm going to be in the place to be for that. But I don't want the time to go by knowing that something big is coming, and knowing that it's coming your way, and knowing that I have the ability to include you at the top of my list. So I want you to know something big is coming, folks. Okay, and I want to be able to tell you all about it. I need you to be at the top of my list. I need you to supply your name, your phone number, your email address, to the number that I have there. Just text it directly to me, 404-246-5708. It is an amazing opportunity that we have in front of us, something I don't want you to take for granted. We have a launch list. We've developed a launch list because we want you to be at the table. We want you to secure your seat at the table. And we have something extraordinary that we're providing for you. And it's important to me that you know what it is. Now, many of you have followed me for quite a while on in the world of social media, and I do appreciate that. And you found confidence in me, and you developed a trust factor, and you share with me in different things. You share emails, you'll send other messages, you'll comment, and you'll share programming that we do with our class and session and things of that nature. Now I'm asking you to do for yourself. Trust me when I tell you something big is coming, and I want to tell you all about it. I really do. I want you to be at the top of my list. I want you to supply me your information so I can get back to you, especially after I finish this 2 o'clock meeting today. And it's beyond words. It's so amazing. There are things I want you to consider. There are things that I want you to have, because sometimes what you're most afraid of doing is the very thing that will set you free. So you think about all the activities you involved yourself in. You think about all the businesses or enterprises that you embarked on, things that you saw a need to try because you know there's more to you than life shows currently. You know there's more to you than merely existing. You know there are more things that you want out of life for yourself, for your family. You want a legacy that you leave as well as a legacy to live. But you have to ask yourself some very fundamental questions. What areas of your life are you underfunding and over expecting? You see, whenever you have to step outside of yourself to create that which you need, then what you're absolutely doing, you're undervaluing you. I heard this said just the other day, and we shared it in our presentation, our class and session. I see you, CC Mahone. And it said that confidence is a door, courage rather, is a door that you can only open from the inside. So it starts with you. It's a door that only you can open from the inside. But when you concentrate on things outside of yourself, more so, then you're undervaluing yourself, and you're overfunding possibly an outside entity, which means you underfund yourself, but you over expect. You expect others outside of you to do more for you than you can do for yourself. And what I'm saying to you is I want you to make time to look in the mirror and think higher of yourself and invest in yourself and take that time to consider the things that will be in front of you. We have a massive, massive opportunity that we're going to share with you today. Massive. And here's the other question. If you could spend one time $150 to put yourself in position to make $200,000 in the next 6, 9 months, or even a year, would you do it? Think about it now. You'll waste money on the magic blender, or you'll put money out there on some kind of get rich scheme. Oh, don't even think about that. I'm only talking about $150. You'll spend $200 of your paycheck that is already underpaying you, and you'll spend that on lottery. You'll stand in lines, even in the pandemic, mask and everything on. You'll stand in lines buying hordes of paper with paper to have nothing at the end. What I'm asking of you is just consider this question. Would you spend one time $150 to put yourself in position to make $200,000 in the next 6 months? Again, sometimes what you are most afraid of doing is the very thing, family, that will set you free. So I'm encouraging you. I'm encouraging you to look at what we have in front of us. After our extraordinary meeting today, some of my business partners are on the platform here. Brother Roscoe Taylor, Sean Montague, hey, dear brother. Sister Cynthia Mahone, also known as Cece, not the pizza. Ron Newton, hey, Kamali White. Sister Veronica Burrows. Look, family, we have an opportunity in front of you that only God could have given us. And I heard some, hey, Brother Christopher Shalbay. And I heard something stated by John Maxwell. And in reading that, not reading it, I heard it and then I wrote it down for myself because it really aptly described me. I want something out of life so great for me that it's going to help everybody else. I really want it more for you than I want it for me, because if it helps you, it's going to help me. I wrote down this quote, and I'm looking for it now, but I want to attempt things in my life that are so big that once it's achieved, only God can get the credit. Have you ever wanted something that bad? So bad that you want to please the God? Well, I do. And I believe that what he has blessed us with as children of his abundance is absolutely that. It is so big. It is so massive. It is so abundant that when you achieve what we're going to show you today, you will know just like I know. Only God can get the credit. We're going to finish our meeting amongst our business partners early this afternoon, and then 6 p.m. I want you to join me here, 6 p.m. Eastern. I want you to take a look at that Zoom meeting ID and that passcode, the opportunity and what you must do. We're going to be back before you. We're going to be on the Zoom platform at 6 p.m. Eastern. The meeting ID is there. The passcode is there. I want you to invite everybody you can. Any of you who are in opportunity with me now as a wealth builder, you want to invite your teams. You want to invite them. You want to help them shore up the ability to do something for themselves and others. Bring everybody. There are no secrets in this stream that I'm going to do at 6 p.m. It is absolutely God-centered and ordained. And I want to provide you the opportunity to see for yourself. Some people I invited specifically close to my circle, I asked them to join me at the 2 o'clock meeting. So you know that your brother's not bedbug crazy, you know, because you're not used to hearing things like this, some of you. But I'm here to tell you in the name of Almighty God, we're on to something so big, so great, so massive, and it's for you. Now, you don't necessarily get paid in our opportunity for what you finish, but you absolutely are rewarded for what you begin. Join me today at 6 p.m. Eastern. Take a hold of that Zoom meeting ID. Make sure you have that passcode. Something big is coming. Text me if you want to be at the top of my list. All I need is your full name, email address, and telephone number. Send it to area code 404-246-5708. 404-246-5708. I'm telling you, there's a reason why Gloria Bass, Roscoe Taylor, Sean Montague, Cece Mahone, Kamali White, you know, there's a reason why we smiling like we do. There's a reason why we fellowship like we do. Ron Newton, Christopher Chow Bay, 1 gram at a time. Sister Veronica, there's a reason why we are excited as we are. Something big is coming. Join me on this platform today. The opportunity and what you must do. Share it out with your family. Share it out with your friends. Share it out with people that you think just don't understand what you do. Come join us at 6 p.m. and let's make history together. Peace and power. I will see us all on my next live stream. Forward.